Yo, 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 this your boy Larry, and I'm chilling and vibing with Osmond and Candice and it's spooky season.
Ooh. So we chilling and vibing, or we cooling and cooling.
Cooling and
we,
golden.
oh, that was good too. Like even like with like the demonic laugh.
Oh, yeah.
um,
So, ladies first,
good.
Candice, we're gonna start with you. Horror movie, horror film. What's your favorite?
My favorite Child's Play.
So, you
Solid
like
choice.
Chucky?
So very very good.
Yeah, I like Chucky.
Hey, Oz,
I like
you
Ooh.
Chucky.
probably,
I like the Leprechaun. Have you seen that?
I have seen Leprechaun.
I like the
There's
Leprechaun.
give me back me gold. Warwick Davis, classic, love it.
oh, yeah. Yeah,
hmm
Leprechaun. It wasn't scary to me, though. He was funny, man. Little sharp man running
No,
around.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a long time since I've seen it, but yeah, it was definitely more like comical than it was like actually like scary. Maybe the first one might have been a little more terrifying, but then just as it
hmm
progressed,
Yeah.
I think it does like what like most films do, like have like Leprechaun in New York or Leprechaun in space and all that sort
Yeah.
of stuff, and it just gets like
Yeah.
ridiculous after the first couple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you
But
see
yeah,
a
that was
team, it's a little person, so yeah, I like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
yeah, Leprechaun. I'm
No,
surprised they ain't brought it back out though. Like they ain't brought that out because like they always make a remake of movies, but that's one of them they didn't do though.
not yet, but
Yeah.
we'll have to see. Because I know they've tried remaking the classics in the past. Like the first one that comes to my mind is Hellraiser.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
They
yeah,
tried doing that a little while ago, like with a female by Pinhead, and it didn't quite take off as like nowhere near as good as the original. Have you guys seen the original Hellraiser or any of them? No, too
Oh.
much, too much.
I think I'm. Have you seen it, Lauren?
nah.
Because we're the same age. I think I'm just kind of young for that. You know, I've never seen it.
Ooh,
I've
I
seen it,
have to look
but
it
I
up.
didn't pay attention to it when I was younger.
Right.
No, no,
Yeah.
it was more like the classics, maybe like the Nightmare on Elm Streets, the Friday the 13th, maybe Halloween.
I've
Yeah.
heard of them. They're the classics, but I
Yeah.
just never seen them. Yeah.
Well,
That's it.
Candace, why you don't watch
We need like
horror
a
movies?
shocking.
I don't even know. You know what? I don't know. I watched them. It's just a lot of the classics came before I, before I was alive. So I just never paid attention. But
Mm-hmm.
to be honest with you, the newer ones, even like I Know What You Did Last Summer and stuff. Oh, you know what? I used to watch Final Destination.
Ah, no, that's
So
good.
that's it. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
I
Final
thought
Oh,
I think they was
Destination.
gonna bring another one back,
I
a
don't
new
know.
movie.
oh, I can't remember. I can't remember what number they got up to. I want to say it was about 5 or 6 of them off the top of my head. But yeah, but the
Yeah.
first couple, like ones and twos, great. And then they just sort of just got a little bit more silly and elaborate and just kind of like lost its feel. Now another good one. Another one of my favorites is Saw.
Sore.
Oh yeah.
If you ever seen Saw, like,
Yeah.
the first Saw movie, brilliant.
Oh, Saw. Oh, the accent. Saw.
Also,
Okay.
that's it, Saw.
Yeah. Yeah. See, you know what, Larry? I should have told you I didn't watch. I know about them. I'm trying to think what else have I seen. I'm more of a show person, so I like horror shows and stuff like
Okay.
So you like The Walking Dead?
American Horror Story.
Mm.
Yeah. Stuff like that. And
Oh,
I need to catch up on The
zombies.
Walking Dead because it's been going on forever.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well,
Mhm.
it's not just that now. Now you've got the original Walking Dead. You've got Fear the Walking Dead. You've got that very short-lived Universal Walking Dead with one of the kids that got got butchered
Wow.
in the reviews. And then you got all the spin-offs. You've got like the stories with Daryl and Carol and what's it? There's
Mhm.
Negan and Maggie as well. There's all them coming, and then of course we've got the movie in the works as well.
Yeah.
There's
They have
Now
a
loads.
The
lot.
Walking Dead. Yeah, The
It's a
Walking
lot.
Dead was good. Like at the beginning, when Rick partner, they thought Rick was dead,
Yeah.
but his partner ended up having a baby by his wife. I was like, oh man.
It's,
Yeah.
just, it's like ooh, brutal.
Yeah. That was crazy.
Yeah, that
That
was
was
a
crazy.
twist.
That
That
Mm.
was a twist.
Yeah. The first season stressed me out because I remember telling my husband, I was like, this is so scary. And then the second season, I was like, you know what? I'm not even scared of the zombies anymore. I'm more concerned about like the people that they meet along the way, because people, get dangerous, in apocalyptic movies and stuff. So,
Well,
yeah.
that's very true. Like, I always ask this question to everyone. Like, what is the most dangerous thing in a zombie apocalypse? And most people, they say zombies, or they say like something like that. I said no. So it's people.
Mm-hmm.
People.
Yeah. Because everybody get crazy. Everybody want to be in control.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and fighting for resources and stuff.
Instead of working together.
That's it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's some scary stuff.
So what would be your definition of scary then? So if it's not like the traditional slasher or spooky boo type of movie, like what is like something that has scared you, like film wise, whether it be TV show or movie, or it could be something completely unconventional. It could be The Little Mermaid, for all I know.
You asking me or Larry? Or both of us?
Both of you. So,
well, I'm more of like a psychological person.
Okay.
And no, I can't say that. I'm gonna say this. I don't like spiritual stuff. So like The Exorcist scared me.
Right.
And Stigmata scared me. What's that one? I forgot the name of it. Oh man, but I don't even think that was a horror movie. Anyways, a lot of those movies scare me, like the spiritual ones, because I just see that as more real. And then I don't know, I love the A24 movies. Like they just they give me so much life. I just love them, but they don't scare me. So, but mainly like psychological. I don't know, like the Babadook. Have y'all seen the Babadook?
I have seen the Babadook. Yeah.
Yeah, that one's kind of scary.
Yeah, that one's kind of a weird one, because you just think like the lady's just like losing her mind, and like just all this crazy stuff is all in her head, and then like towards the end of it, like you get proved wrong.
Yeah. So like stuff that have like hidden like meanings behind it, because I'm one of those people where I have to like I need to rewind it. I need to watch it another again. So that type of stuff, like that spooks me.
Very cool. So I'm the same. Like I sort of enjoyed the old psychological thriller from time to time. Like probably the best one I can think off the top of my head that I've seen, probably Paranormal Activity. Probably the first.
Yes. That one scared me.
That was good.
I remember watching that, and I kept the lights on in my house like that night. It was scary.
I tell you what, I saw it in theaters. And it was quite funny, because like I was there with a group of friends, like and this one girl I was with was like, oh this isn't scary, like I've seen scary stuff before, and by the end of it she was like like this in her chair. But I know, I was just like, so hey, how you going over there? Did you think it's scary? No.
Yeah, like reality type stuff scares me. Even like the Blair Witch, that scared me. But I was kind of young when Blair Witch came out, so
I know
that scared me. That was the first of its kind.
That was the first of its kind. Yeah, the lost footage type movies.
Yeah,
and that makes you think though, like them based on a true story, like it have you thinking, like, yeah, this really did happen.
Yeah, I know. No, crazy stuff.
Yeah, it is.
So what other TV shows you into? Like you say, you're into Walking Dead. Like, do you sort of gravitate towards anything else?
Mainly American Horror Story. That's my jam.
Ooh, now this is a very important question. Which series? Which series is your favorite?
Well, I can't really say because I stopped watching after a while. So, I think I saw all the way up to, I started Apocalypse, then I kind of just like trailed off. I didn't finish it. And Roanoke kind of
a bit weird.
I couldn't follow it. Yeah. So I think my favorite was the circus one.
Circus. Oh yeah.
Freak show.
Yeah, the freak show. Yeah, the one with the carnival.
Yeah.
And that super duper creepy clown.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one. I also liked Asylum. I thought Asylum was really well done. That was season 2.
That was one of the good ones too. Yeah.
So do y'all believe in ghosts?
Do we believe in ghosts? I want to say yes. I do believe. I do believe there's something else out there. We don't know what it is, and we probably never will. But I want to believe that there is something out there. That's my X-Files coming out. I want to believe.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe. I believe in the Holy. I'm just kidding. I do believe in the Holy Ghost, but but yeah, I guess sometimes I don't think I did experience something once.
Ooh,
One time.
Ooh, do tell.
And
Do tell.
This was recent. So, oh gosh, this is a long story. So, there's a train track next to where I live, and me and my kids, we had to like cross to get home. We have to cross this road, but the train was stopped on the road, so we went around. So as we're going around, I was like, "Oh, why is it stopped?" And I was like, somebody must have got hit. And the kids are like, "No, blah blah blah," and we're all giving our theories as to why they're stopped. I looked at the front of the train. I didn't see anything. I didn't see any blood or anything like that. So we're just, riding or whatever. And I'm trying to remember what I said because this was so long ago. But anyways, I got home. I went to bed and I was sleeping and I felt something like crawl into bed. I felt something crawl into bed with me. I was laying on my side, so it felt like somebody was like kneeling behind me, like to look over my shoulder to see if I was sleeping. And it just went, "May Jesus help you." It whispered in my ear. But while I was feeling it like in bed with me, I thought it was my daughter, my youngest, because I'm like, "What is she doing?" Like I was kind of half, awake, half asleep. But when I heard it say that, and it just made this noise, it was just like, woo, woo, like that, woo, woo. Then I woke up and I heard the woo, woo of the train. I was like, did I experience something? So I'm like, I was going through like a spiritual journey, like Christian journey. So I was like, let me go get my Bible and see. So I went, I went and I found a scripture or whatever. And that didn't really give me much. But then I went on the news and it said someone was hit by a train, by that very train that day.
Wow.
So I was like, wow, I wonder if that's the person,
Yes.
And I was just like, wow, that's crazy. But yeah.
Wow,
I
spooky.
sound crazy. But it did spook me a little bit. Yeah, that was my first encounter, with anything.
What about you, Oz?
No. I was trying to think if I actually had a spooky encounter. Well, apparently, I once stayed in the most haunted farm in Western Australia without knowing it. Yeah, I was traveling with the girlfriend at the time, who future became wife. And we were traveling up to the top end of Western Australia, and there's I can't remember the name of the farm now, but there is apparently a farm there you can stay the night. Just for the night, you pay for like your small camping fee, and it turns out it was the most haunted farm in Western Australia. And there were a couple of times where we were like lying there in the tent, and there was like rustling in the wind and like what sounded like some footsteps and some creepy stuff. I was just like, at the time I was just like, I didn't know anything about it, but yeah. Turns out there quite possibly could have been a ghost banging around on my tent.
Wow.
That's scary.
I know.
Exposed like that? Oh, I can't.
Yeah, bear in mind this farm is in like the middle of nowhere, so anything could have happened.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell y'all about a story one of my coworkers told me.
Yes. Yeah, what you got, Larry?
So he said he was driving and then he saw a body standing on the other side of the road, like right by his car. And then he saw another car coming, and they went through the body. And then he looked back, he didn't see the body no more.
Ooh,
but,
God,
yeah,
like
it was a ghost.
the figure in the road, and then just goes woof.
Yeah, and that what happened. Cause he was like, "Oh man, they about to hit him." And then he said he turned around and looked.
Look, there's
nobody
there. It's like
that's scary.
No, I love it.
What you about to say, Oz?
I don't say it sounds like spooky.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I would have went home that day.
But what about you, Larry? We found out what Candice is into, film and TV wise. What's spooky to Candice? What's spooky to you, Larry? What what's your favorite horror movie, and what are you sort of into?
Mm. I kind of like them all. I don't got no specific favorite. As long as it's a good movie, got a good plot, because at the end, somebody gonna be getting slashing and dashing. Something spooky gonna
Mm-hmm.
happen, so just
Yeah.
keep me entertained.
As long as it's like reasonably paced, so there's a bit of slashing action, like a bit of excessive uses of blood. It's all good. Yeah. Though I do admit though it is very very hard to find a good horror movie these days because they're just so predictable.
Yeah.
Yeah. And jump scares, I don't like those.
Oh, okay. Well, like the like the boo moments.
Yeah. I like a realization, a psychological realization that just gives me a chill. That's what I like.
Ah, kind of
You know?
like a Sixth Sense,
Yeah.
like that sort of thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah, okay. Again,
So I,
another solid choice.
What do you like?
What do I into? What do I like? Well, I do enjoy my aliens. I can see my little face hugger here. Um, but slash wise, I usually always gravitate towards the classics. Your Freddy's, your Jasons, your Halloween's, Michael Myers, of course, Chucky, Child's Play, Scream, and anything else like just basically like with the hack and slash mentality to it. But again, like I know he did last summer was a very, very popular one when I was growing up. Yeah, there he is. I do admit though I haven't seen much of the newer Scream stuff, but I've always been a big fan of the older ones. What else is there? Yeah, just I mean there are like a couple of other good slasher movies that the sort of I've seen in the past. Another one was called Hatchet, which is a sort of very sort of Jason Voorhees type thing, which is very good. There's one going through the system at the moment called Terrifier, which I don't know much about. So have any of you two seen that one?
Mm-mm. I
Apparently
never
something
heard
to
of.
no, it's I think Terrifier 3 is going through the cinemas at the moment, but it's something to do with a very creepy looking clown that's going around hacking people up. I know nothing about it, but apparently it's not too bad. Just violent.
I ain't heard about that one.
Mm. But yeah, no. For like I say, film and TV wise, I am a big Alien Predator fan. So those are usually like some of my scary sort of stuff. Like I like my creature features and sci-fi and that sort of stuff. So like I said before, I do have my little face hugger here. I got some Funko Pops on my shelf of an alien and a predator. So yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
So I got
Aliens
$1 million
scare
question.
me.
Ooh, oh no,
I'm gonna start off
what
with
is
you,
it?
Oz.
Let's hear it.
Will you stay in a haunted house for $1 million for 30 days, and the only thing you got in the house for light is a candle?
Ooh, what a question. What would I do? I want to say yes for $1 million, but I guess there's just like so many different factors involved. Like how on a scale of 1 to 10, how haunted is this house? Where is it? So, is it isolated? Are there exits? I don't know. I
I
probably
mean,
would.
what about you, Candace?
If it's the Biltmore, yeah. You ever heard of the Biltmore?
I haven't. No.
No. It's in Asheville. Asheville, is it North Carolina? Asheville,
Yeah.
North Carolina?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I
It's
don't know
a
if it's
big
haunted.
mansion.
Yeah, it is.
It is. It's haunted.
For real?
Okay.
The swimming pool is haunted. So it's drained and it's got ropes on the side and they said that it's for, for to help people swim, but that's not, people say that he was sacrificing kids down there. I don't know. But
Really?
Yeah, I learned something the
yeah,
other day
Very
because
cool.
I didn't know that was haunted.
No, I didn't know that.
it's just but yeah, it's a huge place though.
Yeah, I saw it online. I ain't never been there, but I heard about it.
Yeah. People do Christmas up there too. So
No way.
mm-hmm.
Oh, they do Christmas at a haunted house for haunted mansion.
Yeah. It's beautiful. It's really pretty. It's just haunted.
So,
Well, I'll probably go there during the daytime, but not night.
Hmm. Actually,
When
that's
the
a
sun
good
about to
point.
go down, time to go.
That's it. Let's go back to your question as well. Like the $1 million question. Like that's another good point. Is it nighttime? Is it daytime? If it's daytime, yeah, sure, no worries.
No, you
Yeah,
gotta stay there for 30 days.
That's true. Yeah, I suppose not.
Oh, you said 30 days? Oh,
Oh,
no.
it's a whole month. That's something. Oh hell no.
30 days? $1 million, Canada. $1 million.
$1 million.
So,
You know, I've always been afraid of encounters, but that one that I had, I was surprised. I wasn't that spooked. So maybe it depends. Maybe I'll have one bad night.
yeah. It,
I can.
it also depends on the ghost as well. You could have like the like a scenario like in like the Frighteners or something like that. With Michael J. Fox, you could just be like, or the ghost could be like nice and friendly. You could just be chilling with them, you
Yeah,
you could be you could be chilling and vibing with them.
chilling and vibing.
That's it.
Hey, what? Hey, Candace, what name of that movie? What that was? How high?
Yeah.
When
Oh,
he,
yeah.
yeah,
I'm a ghost girl.
Oh yeah.
yeah. You might, you know, what I'm saying you might have one of them goals. It might be friendly. And
Yeah.
Exactly.
high.
That's it. It could be 30 days of literally could be 30 days of chilling and vibing. It's like, hey, for $1 million, hell yeah, I'd do that.
Little coaster. We
There you
chilling and
go.
vibing, man.
That's it. No, I love it. That was good fun.
Oh yeah. But hey, man, what y'all doing for Halloween?
That was actually my next question. uh, oh, you want to go first, Candice? What are you doing for
No, go
Halloween?
ahead. Go ahead. Go
It's
ahead.
like, oh no, you go. Oh no, you go, sir. You go, sir. Yeah,
Huh?
okay. All right, fine. I'll go first. Basically, just taking the kids for trick or treating because I do have two little rugrats of my own. One's 5.5, the other one's 3.5, and yeah, they're looking forward to dressing up like little ghouls. Even though my daughter looks like a little ghoul already because she's
Oh,
she's got little sores on her face and she keeps picking them. She was like full on like little like scab face. So I was like, no, I say no, this is great. Like what we'll do is we'll give you like a nice pale face, put a little bit of makeup on there, and you'll be like a patchwork doll or something. But she says it like so proudly. She goes, I'm a little scab face. Well, I was so cute. And yeah, and my son, he'll probably just dress up as like a little probably a ghost or a goblin or I think we dressed up as a little monster dragon thing last year. So he'll probably go with that. And yeah, we'll just do a little bit of trick or treating around the local area and just just try and make a night of it as a family. What about yourselves?
Oh, me? Well, I have plans. I had some set plans, but my kids keep adding stuff on. But
Mm-hmm.
we went to the a boo at the zoo. I don't know if they have that in Australia, but they just go around and get candy from different stations at the zoo. And so we did that, but my daughter has a haunted house at her high school, so we're gonna be doing that. And I think there's something else we're gonna be doing, but I'm trying to minimize, but they keep adding stuff.
Mm,
But
yep.
for Halloween itself, I plan on staying home and making cookies, watching horror movies, but the fun
Yeah,
Halloween
the fun
movies,
ones.
and giving out candy to the kids. So
That's it. Like maybe like a nightmare before Christmas or something like that.
yeah, yeah.
With some Jack
We watched
Skellington.
the Port Ride the other day, so that was fun.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I plan
And
on
what
watching horror movies. On Halloween, take them out. Or take my daughter out, my niece, take them out for a little bit, let them get some candy, come back, watch a little bit of horror movies, and just be chilling and vibing. That's about it.
nice. So, what about the what about your kids? Do they have a favorite like sort of like I won't say horror movie. That's probably a little bit intense, but like a favorite sort of like a scary-ish movie, like kid related.
Who's going first?
Ooh,
Larry, I'm
how?
gonna let you go first
Yeah, Larry,
because
you go
I need
first.
to go get my charger. Okay, I'll be right
Okay.
back.
Okay,
Yeah.
no worries, no worries.
Not really. My daughter. Well, they made um the clown off of it. Everybody be
Oh
talking
yeah.
about him now, so
Oh,
it's
that's
like
one. Yeah, I
they
forgot
doing a
about that.
dance and Pennywise.
Yeah, that's
So
it. Yeah.
yeah, she be trying to imitate his voice. Come on, Georgie.
Yeah. You
Yeah, I'll
float
float.
too. You want a
That
balloon?
was a good
Talking
one.
about it.
We're talking about
Yeah.
it. Yeah. Yeah. I was just thinking of it now. There's another one.
Yeah. Yeah. That
Yeah.
one had me.
The
When I first saw the first one, I was kind of scared. I ain't gonna lie.
yeah, the original like with like Tim Curry. Yeah. Like my mum actually wouldn't let me watch it as a kid because she thought it was too scary for me. And then I watched it. I watched it a bit later on and went, now I know why. Yeah. But even the remake itself, like, was also very very well done as well. and yeah, quite scary. Especially the poor kid, like, sticking his arm down the drain and like losing his arm and getting sucked in. It's like whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
know.
that
It's like you'll
Pennywise, something
float
else.
too. That's it. And to this day, if I see just like a red balloon just floating in the middle of nowhere, I just turn and walk the other way. I just say this, it's like, nope, 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 nope. Turn around, nope.
Yeah. Somebody down the street had they decorated their yard like it theme because they had a drain like on the sidewalk.
All right.
So like a little dummy with like a raincoat, a yellow raincoat, and half of his arm was
nice.
in the drain. That's pretty cute.
That's
But
brutal.
we
Wow.
passed by and it looked like a kid on the ground. People were like, "What? What's going?"
That kid
So,
needs
yeah.
help.
Yeah.
For real.
My kids, I don't know. I really don't know what they like. I think they like The Nightmare Before Christmas. I should ask them. 'Cause I don't know. I try to watch movies with them, but they refuse to watch the movies with me. So
All right.
that's probably, yeah. So I don't know what they like when it comes to movies. Yeah.
See, Disney Plus is like a utility in my house now. Like, it comes up there in the same category as gas and electric because they just like watch everything under the sun. Like, my daughter can basically just about sing all of the Disney songs like just off the top of her head. But
Yeah.
but I mean, like, they've got like the Halloween specials going through there now, so I haven't had a chance to look at them yet. But I'm sure they'll be like Nightmare Before Christmas, and it's trying to think, what are the like Halloweeny type stuff? Well, like Hocus Pocus, that's not a good one.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I like the remake.
Yeah,
I didn't see that one yet. Y'all
It's a bit of
saw
fun.
it? Well, you saw Oz?
I've seen the original, absolutely, but I haven't seen the second one.
Second one's good.
Is it?
It's really good. Yeah. Yeah.
Ah, nice.
They did it justice. I didn't like Beetlejuice.
No?
The new one. Did
No,
y'all
didn't
see
like
that?
it. I've
You
seen it.
didn't-
Yeah. No, didn't
I
like
didn't
it.
like it. Mm-mm.
No, I thought it was okay. I thought that I thought it was true to the original, and Michael Keaton as always on point. But yeah, there were a few like little bits in there that I just felt were a little bit either dragged out or just didn't need to be there.
Right. I think Michael Keaton did great. I think that the O'Hara lady, I think
Oh,
she
yeah.
did great.
Yeah, she was good.
looked amazing.
Yeah, I know. I'm just like this is like Kevin McAllister's mum, like all the way back, like from Home Alone days, and she's
It's better than we
yeah,
know
she's looking
that.
great. I was like, wow.
Yeah.
I
And
guess the
I already
Hollywood
like
money.
clocked the voice. Oh,
Yeah, Hollywood money.
I guess the Hollywood money.
Hollywood, oh yeah.
You be looking young.
Yeah.
I don't know if Hollywood Money could do that. She looks
Mm.
amazing. Like she looks so good because I can look and see what's been done, and I can't even tell on her.
Mm.
Oh.
Yeah, but I tell you what though, I did have one gripe with that movie, and it was just like Beetlejuice's like faithful companion Bob. I was like, why did Bob have to die? I was literally like so heartbroken, like when that happened. I was just like, what? It's like Bob has been there by his side, the faithful the faithful decoy, and it's just like that he went out like that. It's just like, I was like, no,
Yeah.
justice for Bob.
Yeah. I didn't like Monica Bellucci because I just didn't understand why she was there. I think
was
it
the same.
was just because that's her man's movie. I don't but
Oh, yeah.
I didn't think that her part was, important. There was a lot
Exactly.
going on.
Yeah. It started off like an interesting sort of like plot, like Beetlejuice's time, like during the Black Plague, like there's that little bit like maybe them a bit their backstory, and it just didn't go anywhere. It just turned out she was just going around just soul sucking people for no reason, and then just went to the end scene like where the wedding, where she's basically just busted in, they threw a guy in front of her, and then she got eaten by a sandworm.
Spoiler alert
Yeah, la 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 la.
for those who haven't seen it.
Well, it's been out long enough now. If you haven't seen it now, you had your chance. But yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right,
I
get out of here.
But I did
I
like
got it.
yeah, go on.
Oh, go ahead.
So I was about to say I did like William Dafoe's character though. I thought that was quite fun.
Yeah. Yeah, that was good. The dead people's costumes are always really nice. That's one thing I will say. It's always really fun
Mm.
to see, different stuff. But I didn't like the granddad's. I don't know. I just thought it was a little gruesome. So,
Oh, what
but a lot
the?
of that stuff I predicted,
Mm.
like what happened to him. I was like, oh yeah, I I don't know. I predicted what the boy was that she met.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I picked that like in like the first like 10 seconds. I was like, yep,
hmm
he's no good.
Yeah. So, but it
But
was it was pretty. It was a pretty movie. That's
yeah, it was entertaining. It was entertaining.
yeah.
It did. It was true to the original. It was entertaining, and I enjoyed it. And
Yeah.
for anyone out there who hasn't seen it, I do apologize if I just spoiled it for you, but I do recommend it. Yeah, definitely go and check it out. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Oh,
Beetlejuice.
I better be careful. I better not be careful not to say that too loud. He might appear behind me. It's like pop up over my shoulder.
he might appear on Vivi.
Oh, I hope he appears on Vivi. Ooh, actually, you know what? Another one. Another one just poked into my brain. Not saying like names like too many times is another one that you shouldn't say 7 times in a mirror is Candyman.
Yeah.
That was
Not the
that
last.
was
The last
that was
Candyman was
another.
good.
Is it? Yeah, I haven't seen it, but the original. Oh man, the original terrified the crap out of me when I was younger. Like, I watched it once and I didn't want to look in a mirror like for a good like in a couple of months.
Yeah. Well, I haven't really seen it. I'll tell y'all what I do with
Hmm.
the classic horror movies. I like to watch like analysis and breakdowns of them on YouTube, but
Oh
I
yeah.
don't actually watch them. I need to though. I need to. But yeah, I know the
Well,
whole story. I know all the stories. I just never sat down and
mm,
watched them.
well, there
You
we
know?
go. There, Candice. That's your challenge. This Halloween. So
Yeah.
sit down and watch at least one classic,
Yeah.
and then come back on
hmm
this channel and then tell us all about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you reckon, Larry?
Yeah. What about the Halloween? Y'all think Michael Myers will
Halloween?
ever die?
No, no, no. He's immortal, just like Jason.
Yeah.
I don't think he'll die.
No, no, not so long as the franchise lives.
So who you think
Yeah.
will win out of Jason and
But
Michael
yeah,
Myers?
that's a trick.
Jason?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, it's a hard one. I mean, like, Jason has like he's got brute strength. He's got like the force behind him. But I know Michael Myers seems like stealthy. He seems sneaky. He might be able to like get the upper hand on him, though. I mean, like we've already had like the Freddy versus Jason film, which is also really good. Um, but yeah, I don't know. Be interesting to see. I
I'm
Yeah.
surprised they
I
didn't
would
bring
probably go
that up.
Jason though.
Yeah. They should.
Hmm.
Sorry,
Yeah,
that's my dog if y'all hear that. He's drinking water.
Nah.
he said, "Don't
So
mind
yeah,
me.
little
I'm just a
fella.
little thirsty over here."
There's a. I'm cool.
Ugh. But yeah, and I think Michael is very resilient in the
Mm.
sense that, like, if he gets hit, he'll get back up. Like, that's how I think he won't die because I think he might. Is he dead or no?
Is that is that Jason or Michael? Because Michael, as far as I can tell,
Michael.
Michael's still alive.
Okay.
But yeah, but I mean, like the amount of times he's been like blown up, burnt, and shot, he probably should be dead. But
Yeah.
but I mean, like Jason Voorhees on the other hand, he's definitely like dead. I think it was either 6 or 7. I think is when he was like at the end, like basically got like drowned at the bottom of the lake, and then like he sort of came back as like a spirit, and then like then basically just like after that he's just like basically been like this unkillable bloody zombie.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
But then in saying
they
that
done
as well,
took
there's also a little thing.
It took Jason in
Sorry,
space.
that's just my mind. Like, that's it. That's what I meant. Like, then Jason went to space and caused all sorts of hell in there. That's just get ridiculous. And to be fair, that actually was a pretty good movie. I find that quite entertaining. But yeah, Jason found his way into space. As soon as something gets to space, it's just hit like the silly level. They did it with Jason. They did it with Fast and Furious, and that's it. Like, as soon as it hits space, whoop, gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fast and
But
Furious, that right
one
there
I do
surprised me.
yeah, Fast yeah, like as soon as I had like cars in space, I was just like, okay, now it's just getting silly.
So
But
speaking of getting silly,
another. Yep, go on, mate.
how you feel about hold on the Elon Musk robots?
Ooh, the robots, the Neuralink and all that sort of stuff.
Scary.
Hmm.
It's
Yeah,
scary. I didn't like the conversation between him and Two Chains. Like the robot. Did you see that?
Oh,
The conversation?
I've only seen the photos. I haven't actually seen any like the conversations or like anything like that. But I know it's happening. I know like he's got plans to like put like the Neuralink in people's minds and stuff like that. I mean, like I mean, it kind of seems like it's sort of like the inevitable next step, I guess, because like every day things are going more and more digital. And yeah, it just seems to be the next step. Like, we'll instead of us like having the phones in our hands, like, next thing, like right now we've got like, the AR goggles that are coming out. The next next thing will be like basically like having like, our eyes as like the actual AR goggles or something like that. Who knows?
Yeah. It could help people, like, somebody who might be paralyzed or something, but I'm just afraid, like, if for somebody who doesn't have that, going on with them,
Mm-hmm.
I'd be more afraid of someone like hacking my my chip or something, so
Mm.
or hacking the robot, because he said that you can teach them to do anything. So, like, I mean, is there something keeping them from, like, spraying them all up?
Mm.
Yeah, yeah,
So I
cause
don't
they got
know.
some
It's
crazy
kind of
people out here.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm just hoping we don't have like, like a Matrix or a Terminator scenario going on.
yeah,
Yeah,
scary.
Hmm.
it is. I mean, but like you said, like he said, he'll
Hopefully, it
do
doesn't take
anything.
off like the little trucks,
Hmm.
because I don't like those trucks. Those
No, no, no. The trucks aren't for me.
Hey, Candace and Oz, I appreciate y'all for coming on and chilling and vibing. But
Cool.
before we go,
Yeah,
let
Larry,
everybody know
we
what we doing.
yeah. Thank you
yeah
for having me.
yeah. So sorry, you cut out there for a second, but it sounded like I think thanks for having us. So yeah, thank you for inviting you on. It's been fantastic time talking horror movies and all sorts of spooky stuff. And yeah, it's been a really fun experience and a pleasure to meet you, Candace.
Yeah, nice meeting you.
Oh, I think he's gone.
Did he leave?
I think he just bailed out.